Good morning, I am Varun. We shall continue with the previous class. In last class we have discussed about losses of precipitation. In losses of precipitation we have discussed about different types of losses. There are basically 5 types of losses. We have discussed about the evaporation, evapotranspiration, infiltration, interception and watershed leakage. Okay. In that we have also discussed about in detail about evaporation process, how the evaporation takes place, and we have also discussed about the factors affecting evaporation. We have understood there are 8 factors which influence evaporation. 8 factors ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ evaporation ಗೆ influence ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. We have also studied about the 8 major factors. Okay, and we have also discussed about the measurement of evaporation by using Dalton's law. By using the Dalton's law we can find out the amount of evaporation takes place. ಎಷ್ಟು evaporation ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ by using Dalton's law we can find out. Okay, today we shall discuss about measurement of evaporation. In today's class we shall discuss about the measurement of evaporation. The evaporation, why we need to measure the evaporation. Now let us consider an example, whether it may be reservoir, whether it may be irrigation system. There is huge amount of water to be stored. The stored water should not undergo any loss. The stored water should not undergo any loss. Losses na ತಡೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಆಗಿ losses na prevent ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. To prevent loss we need to identify the amount of loss. ಎಷ್ಟು amount ನಮಗೆ loss ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಡಿಟರ್ಮೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. For an example, let us consider a KRS as an example. From KRS give 1 lakh cusecs of water. We will give 1 lakh cusecs of water to Tamil Nadu. But the 1 lakh cusecs of water will not reach Tamil Nadu. The 1 lakh cusecs of water will not reach Tamil Nadu because the water will undergo some of the losses. The losses may be evaporation, evapotranspiration or infiltration. All these losses may occur. So the measurement of loss is very important. ಎಷ್ಟು ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So for irrigation system, whether it may be reservoir or whether it may be dams, for any other system, whether it may be lakes, ponds, we need to prevent the loss. For preventing loss, here we need to measure the loss. ಎಷ್ಟು ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, if the loss ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ರೆ how we can prevent the loss. So first we need to study about the measurement of loss or the measurement of evaporation, because evaporation is one of the loss. Okay, there are 4 methods to measure the evaporation loss. First one is pan measurement method. The first one is pan measurement method. The second one is by using the empirical formula also we can find out the evaporation. Third one is by using the storage equation method. Storage equation method also it is used to find out the evaporation loss. The fourth one is energy budget equation. The fourth one is energy budget equation. All these 4 methods are used to find out the evaporation loss. But for your exam point of view, pan method and empirical method is important. For your exam point of view, pan measurement method and empirical method is important. Okay. However, before starting all this method, the measurement of evaporation in laboratory or by using some of this method is not accurate. It will not simulate the field condition. But somewhat we need to measure the amount of loss. By using these 4 methods. The first method is pan measurement method. The pan measurement method is further classified into 4 types. The pan measurement is further classified into 4 types. The 4 types are IS class A pan method. IS class A pan method. The second one is US class A pan method. US class A pan method. Third one is Colorado sunken pan method. Colorado sunken pan method. And the fourth one is US Geological Survey. US Geological Survey floating pan method. US Geological Survey floating pan method. By these 4 methods we can find out the evaporation losses. But in these four methods, the important one for our syllabus is IS class A pan method is important. For this, out of this four method, IS class A pan method is important for our examination. Class A pan method. Here it consists of pan. Here it consists of pan as shown in the figure. Here it consists of pan which is closed at the bottom and open at the top. Okay. The pan is usually made up of galvanized iron or copper sheet. The pan is usually made up of galvanized iron or it is made up of copper sheet. Okay. Usually, in general I am saying the diameter of the pan will vary from 1.2 meter to 1.8 meter. The diameter of the pan is 1.2 to 1.8 meter because it is in circular shape, or it is the circular vessel. Okay. The depth is approximately 300 mm. The depth is approximately 300 mm. And the thickness of the pan is 0.9 to 1 mm. 0.9 to 1 mm. The thickness of the pan is 0.9 to 1 mm. Okay. Well, measurement of evaporation by using this pan, here we need to consider few parameters. What are the few parameters? The first parameter is rainfall. Amount of rainfall. The second parameter is atmospheric pressure. We need to consider the atmospheric pressure. What is the atmospheric pressure at the time of measurement of evaporation? Now, evaporation measure ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ atmospheric pressure ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? The third one is temperature. If the temperature is more, then the evaporation is more. If the temperature is less, then the evaporation is less. Okay. These three parameters are important. One is rainfall, another one is atmospheric pressure, another one is temperature. These three parameters are important. And another thing is, while measurement of evaporation, now let us consider we have measured evaporation. Now let us consider the diameter is 1.2 to 1.8 and the depth is 300 mm and the thickness is 0.9 to 1 mm. We have filled the water up to certain depth and we have measured the evaporation. Kept it in the open atmosphere, the water level decreases. We know the amount of water level decreases and we can find out the evaporation. Evaporation now find out madidvi ankoli. But whatever the evaporation we have found out by using this pan is not similar to the evaporation occurred in the field. Whatever the evaporation occurred in the pan will not be equal to the amount of evaporation occurred in the field, whether it may be in reservoir, whether it may be in lakes, whether it may be in ponds. ಈ ಪ್ಯಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎವಾಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಲೇಕಲ್ಲಿ, ರಿವರಲ್ಲಿ, ಕೆನಾಲಲ್ಲಿ, ರಿಸರ್ವರಲ್ಲಿ, ಓಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಎವಾಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ರಿಸರ್ವರ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಕೆನಾಲ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಪಾಂಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದ ಎವಾಪರೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ different. So here we need to consider the pan coefficient. Here we need to consider the pan coefficient. What is pan coefficient? Or we need to multiply some of the correction factor. Correction factor is called as pan coefficient. The pan coefficient is represented by a symbol Cp. Cp, it is represented by a symbol Cp. Okay, it is represented by a symbol Cp. Cp is the correction factor, or it is also called as pan coefficient. It is also called as pan coefficient. Cp is the ratio of actual evaporation that has occurred in the field, or whether it is in the reservoir, whether it may be in the lakes, whether it may be in the ponds, by evaporation that has occurred in the pan. Evaporation that has occurred in the pan. Cp ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎವಾಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬೈ ಲ್ಯಾಬಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ಯಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎವಾಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ correction factor. Cp is the ratio of actual evaporation, whether it may be in reservoir, whether it may be in ponds, whether it may be in lakes, by pan evaporation. In this box ಎಷ್ಟು evaporation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, it is called as pan evaporation. It is called as pan coefficient. Okay, it is called as pan coefficient. Next, this is about general pan measurement method. This is the detail about general pan measurement method. This is how the working procedure of pan measurement method. Now let us in detail study about the IS class A pan method. Let us in detail study about the IS class A pan method. IS class A pan method. General ಆಗಿ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಅವನು, the diameter ಬಂದು 1.2 meter to 1.8 meter ಇರುತ್ತೆ, depth ಬಂದು 300 mm ಇರುತ್ತೆ, and thickness ಬಂದು 0.9 to 1 mm ಇರುತ್ತೆ. And it is covered with either galvanized sheet or copper sheet ಅಂತ ಅವನು ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. But we need to concentrate more on IS. So we need to give more importance to Indian standards method. What the Indian standards method will say for the measurement of evaporation? IS class A pan method is Indian standard class A pan method. What the Indian standard class A pan method will say, we shall see in this diagram. Okay, ಈ diagram ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Okay, you can see it is a pan of circular vessel. It is not in square form, it is in circular form. The diameter is 1.22 meter, or you can say it as 1220 mm. The diameter is 1220 mm. Okay, the diameter is 1220 mm, and the depth of the pan is 255 mm, and the depth of the pan is 255 mm, and the depth of the pan is 255 mm, and the thickness of the pan is 0.9 mm, and the thickness of the pan is 0.9 mm, 0.9 mm, and it is covered with a copper sheet, and it is covered with the copper sheet, and it is covered with a copper sheet, and at the top we need to place a wire mesh. At the top we need to place a wire mesh. Why we need mesh? Hexagonal wire mesh needs to be placed. Why we need to place the wire mesh is because to prevent the entry of foreign materials. To prevent the entry of foreign materials ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೀವು ಎವಾಪರೇಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಲೀವ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಟಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದರೆ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ದ ಎವಾಪರೇಷನ್, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ದ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎವಾಪರೇಷನ್. ಟು ಪ್ರಿವೆಂಟ್ ದಟ್, at the top we need to cover it with hexagonal wire mesh, hexagonal wire mesh. And again here one point you need to fix up the thermometer. One point you need to fix up the thermometer. Why the thermometer is required? Because to measure the temperature, and also wood gauge is provided. Wood gauge, usually in hydraulic slab you have seen the wood gauge. Wood gauge is used to measure the depth or amount of water. You are going to use the wood gauge. Usually in V notch, rectangle notch, you have seen the wood gauge na ನೀವು observe ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಾ. Again one wood gauge is provided between the stinning wells. Between the stinning well a wood gauge is provided. Okay, it is used to measure the depth of water. Now the water is filled up to one level. Water is filled up to one level. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಲೆವೆಲ್ particular standard value we are going to fix up the, or we are going to fill the water. Now let us take it as 200 mm. Now we need to keep it for evaporation. ಅದು evaporation ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. When the temperature increases, the volume of water will get decrease. When the temperature increases, the volume of water or the depth of water will get decrease. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ವಾಟರ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. In some point in rainy season, what will happen? The evaporation will not take place. The evaporation will not take place. At that time, the rainfall will occur. At that time, the water table will increase. The water table ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, the water inside the pan will increase. ವಾಟರ್ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಅಚಾನಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಮಳೆ ಬಂತು ಆಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ವಾಟರ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ರೈನ್ಫಾಲ್, ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಟ್ಮಾಸ್ಫಿಯರಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ರೈನ್ಫಾಲ್, ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಟ್ಮಾಸ್ಫಿಯರಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್. ಓಕೆ, as I said, CP is the ratio of, CP ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ pan coefficient, pan coefficient. Okay, CP is the ratio of actual evaporation by pan evaporation, actual evaporation by pan evaporation. Okay, in case the water get evaporated, but here we need to maintain steady state of water. Here we need to maintain the steady state of water is to be maintained. Constant level water na maintain ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ವಾಟರ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಎವಾಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ, then we need to add the water. Now let us consider example, the rainfall has occurred. Then we need to remove the water up to the standard level. ಈ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಬರೋವರೆಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ನಾವು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. We need to maintain standard level of water. If the water is excess, we need to remove the water. If the water is less, then we need to add the water. Okay, usually as I said, there are 4 methods: IS Class A pan method, US Class A pan method, Colorado sunken pan method, and US GS floating pan method. Here the GS is the Geological Survey floating pan method. Okay, for all these 4 methods, here you need to multiply with the CP. CP is the correction factor or pan coefficient. CP is the correction factor or the pan coefficient. Why we need to multiply CP for all these methods? Because now let us consider why we need to multiply. CP is the pan coefficient. Okay, one thing is the diameter is here 1.2 meter, whereas in case of field it consists of large surface area. The surface area will be very large. The surface area is very large in case of field. So here we need to consider the pan coefficient. The first one is large surface area. Large surface area. And the second thing is, here the depth of the pan. Here the depth of the pan will vary from 20 to 30 centimeter or 200 mm to 300 mm. Whereas in case of field, the depth of water will be more. The depth of water is more. So here we need to consider the pan coefficient. In case of field, the depth of water is more. The depth of water is more. The depth of water is more. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ರಿವರ್ ಒಂದು ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಓಷನ್ ಒಂದು ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಾಂಡ್ ಒಂದು ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ವೆಲ್ ಒಂದು ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವ, ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಟೈಮ್ ತೊಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏರಿಯಾ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಅಕ್ಯುರೇಟಾಗಿ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ವಿತ್ pan coefficient. The third one is wind velocity. Here the water is covered inside the pan. Here the water is present inside the pan. There is no chance for movement of the wind. Wind ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ವಾಟರ್ನೇ ಬೇಗ ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಕಂಟೈನರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ವಾಟರ್ನ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ವೆರಸ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಓಪನ್ ಏರಿಯಾ. ಆಸ್ ದ ವಿಂಡ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್, evaporation will increase. As the wind velocity increases, the evaporation will increase. Due to these three factors, here we need to use the pan coefficient, because due to this large surface area and the depth of the water is more in field, and the wind velocity. We need to consider the wind velocity also. We need to consider. Due to these factors, we need to use the pan coefficient. What is the pan coefficient value? Let us observe. For IS Class A pan method, the CP value is CP value is IS class A pan method. The value of CP is 0.8. Value of CP is 0.8. For US class A pan method, the value of CP is 0.7. The value of CP is 0.7. For Colorado sunken pan method, the value of CP is 0.78. The value of CP is 0.78. The fourth one is US Geological Survey floating pan method. For this method, the value of CP is nothing but the pan coefficient is 0.8. Out of these four, IS class A pan method and US class A pan method it is in circular shape. Whereas Colorado sunken pan method and US Geological Survey floating pan method are in square shape. These both are in square shape. All these four are used to measure the evaporation loss, but these two will be in circular shape and these two will be in square shape. Square shape alli irutte idu. 0.8, 0.7, 0.78 and 0.8 value. You have understood. In this four exam, the important one is IS class A pan method. Okay. ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯಾಬ್ಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ which you will get obtained in your notes. ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Now let us consider, now we need to find out the evaporation. Evaporation E is equals to P plus or minus Z. P plus or minus Z. Evaporation E is equals to P plus or minus Z. Okay, it is nothing but the pan evaporation. Here the E is the pan evaporation. Okay, here the E is the pan evaporation. And here P is the amount of rainfall. P antandre rainfall anta. Hydrologically P represents rainfall. And Z is amount of water. What is this plus and minus? Plus represents addition of water. Minus represents removal of water from the pan. Plus represent addition of water to the pan. Minus represents removal of water from the pan. Now let us consider four different cases and understand how to find out the pan evaporation. Okay, let us consider first case. Here the 1 it is the initial level of the water level in the pan. Here the P equals to means no rainfall is occurring. Now for some time, if you leave for some time, the evaporation will occur. Water level will get reduced. Ishtenagutte ಇಲ್ಲಿ, what is this? This is the evaporated water depth. E is the evaporation. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ವಾಟರ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, but you need to maintain standard level of water. At that time, what you have to do? You need to add the water. ಇಷ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಇಷ್ಟು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದೇ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು? ವಾಟರ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Now E equals to Z. Here P is 0. Rainfall is 0. You are going to add plus means addition of water. Minus means removal of water. Okay. Here E equals to Z. Evaporation equals to amount of water added. In the second case, here the blue line represents initial water level. Okay. Next 2. What is this 2? For certain for the certain time the water initial water level has been decreased ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ evaporation ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ water level ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. After certain time what will happen, the rainfall will occur. The amount of rainfall is more than the original level of the water. The amount of rainfall is more than the original level of water. Here the rainfall is represented by P. Rainfall is represented by P. And E is the evaporation. ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಲು. ಇಷ್ಟೇನಾಗಿದೆ ಎವಾಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಎವಾಪರೇಷನ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಮಳೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ನಾವು ಮಳೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬಂದಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ವಾಟರ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಸ್. ನಾವು ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ರಿಮೂವ್ ದಿ ವಾಟರ್. To come to its initial stage. We need to remove the water. You know the equation E equals to P plus or minus Z. Here E equals to P minus Z. P minus Z is because minus represents here we need to remove the water to come to its original state. Original water level ಈ ಬ್ಲೂ ಲೈನ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು ವಾಟರ್ನ ನಾವು ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ case 2 E equals to P minus Z. In case 3 one blue line represents initial water level. Okay, initial water level. Next, more evaporation has occurred. 2 is the depth has decreased. It is the evaporation line. 2 is the evaporation line. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಎವಾಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಎವಾಪರೇಷನ್ ಅಕ್ಕರ್ಡ್ ಸಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಲೆಸ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರೈನ್ಫಾಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅಕ್ಕರ್ಡ್. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಒಂದು 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಹಾಗೇನಾಗಿದೆ ದ ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಸ್ ಲಿಟಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ಡ್. ಇಷ್ಟು ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಬರೋಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಮೋರ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟರ್. amount of water is to be added. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಳೆ ತುಂಬ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ವಾಟರ್ನ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ದಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಟು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್. ಈ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ನ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ದ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಎವಾಪರೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಆಟ್ few more amount of water is to be added. So E equals to P plus Z. In case 4 1 is the initial level of the water. 2 is the depth of evaporation. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಎವಾಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಎವಾಪರೇಷನ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಳೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಎವಾಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಅಟ್ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ E equals to P. Here we cannot add water or we cannot remove the water. The rainfall has reached its original state. Original state ಏನು ವಾಟರ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. Here the evaporation is equals to precipitation. Okay, you know here the E is pan evaporation. Panel ಆಗುವಂಥ evaporation. But what we required is field evaporation. ನಮಗೆ field evaporation ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಬೇಕು ತಾನೆ. Okay, actual evaporation equals to Cp into pan evaporation. Cp into pan evaporation. Cp into pan evaporation. Okay, here the E is the pan evaporation. Now we get the actual evaporation ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನಮಗೆ. Cp value ಗೊತ್ತಾ? For IS method it is 0.8, for US method it is 0.7, for Colorado method it is 0.78, and for USGS method it is 0.8. We know the value of Cp. Pan evaporation ಗೊತ್ತಾ? From this method we can find out the evaporation. Now the actual evaporation is worked out. Now we need to find out the volume of water loss. Volume of water loss in the field. is equals to actual evaporation. Actual evaporation into surface area into surface area. Actual evaporation into surface area. Actual evaporation into surface area gives the volume loss in the field. Volume loss in the field. Field ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Here it is a pan evaporation. After that we need to find out the actual evaporation. After that the volume loss. Volume loss is usually in meter cube. Okay. These 4 cases you need to understand properly. In all these 4 cases the water level is to be maintained to the standard level or required level. ಏನು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಒಂದು ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಅದ್ರ ಲೆವೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ವಾಟರ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಯಿತಾ ವಾಟರ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ವಾಟರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯಿತಾ ವಾಟರ್ನ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. This is how you are going to measure the evaporation. Okay, evaporation. Thank you. We shall continue in the next class.